Leo, you handed these to me. What are these?
These are Sturzin's potato chips that my mother-in-law brought from Iowa.
Don't act like you've never eaten a bag of those before.
To celebrate my wife's birthday today.
See, you interrupted these.
Oh, I've never seen a potato chip before. What are those?
Happy birthday, Heather, director Leo's wife. Roll the open.
Every day, every day.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day, every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day, every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
Tell you, I got two things. First, floor director Thomas is back there with me right before I come out. Yeah. Floor director Thomas is back there and he looks at me and he goes, "Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to worry about this audience." And then Jeff and I were talking. Usually, now let me tell you, in the 12 years, well, we're getting ready to do the 12th season of the show. It's usually Thursday, Friday audiences are like the party audiences. We were making the observation, Mondays are blowing Fridays out. Like, yeah. Now watch, they're going to get real quiet during the monologue. Yeah. Welcome to the show. First up today, our home state where we shoot the show in Minnesota has a reputation for cold weather. Seriously, no matter where you go, if you're from Minnesota, this is what people do. Oh, it's very cold there. Yeah, no, we know. But not today. It literally feels like a sauna out there. Look at this. These are the windows in the Jason Show offices, all steamed up from Jeff's breath. No, all steamed up from the heat. It's like the devil's butthole in here. And yeah, the feels like temp is 105. But of course, we are very Minnesotan about all of this. Instead of just saying like, oh, it's hot, everyone just goes, oh, it's just a little sticky. Just a little sticky. Like we're just, yeah. It's like we're describing a countertop and not like heat stroke weather, yeah. Well, but yeah, the heat stroke. It is hot, though. Thank God we have here. We don't have this in here. This is the only time that the audience isn't going to complain about how cold it is in here. Yeah. It is cold in here. Anyway, well, the heat didn't stop a world record. There's a lot of Minnesota stories today. There's a world record attempt here in the Twin Cities over the weekend. 1,000 peeps, all named Ryan, gathered at the Mall of America Friday to ride a roller coaster. The goal was to set a record for the most people with the same name to consecutively ride a coaster. Ryans came from near and far. They came all across the country. It's not clear if the folks at Guinness, though, will officially recognize the record. And again, only in Minnesota do we have the manpower to fill a mall with one specific name, but we still feel the need to say, I'm sorry, when we bump into each other. I'm very sorry, yeah. We have our own Ryan record happening right here in the studio right there. That's Ryan. This is This is the record attempt. It's the most Ryans in charge of a TV show security, right there. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Falen. Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
How you doing?
Great.
Oh, God, you look beautiful today. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You do. You look beautiful.
Charmer. Thank you. Erin's worried about my top. She thinks it's going to fall down in the middle of the show, but...
I will tell you... No, I'm not going to say it. I will...
Did I have a slip?
No. I'm gay, so this means nothing. I have quite the view today. I have quite the view.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah,
I love
that's
you.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you look beautiful. I came back
thank
from
you.
like, yeah, you just like, you have a glow about you.
I got new makeup. Thank you so much.
Okay,
yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah,
You knew I would notice.
You did. You texted me after the Hilary Duff concert, and you were like, can I just say my one compliment of the year to you? Something along those lines. It was like, you looked very beautiful, Hilary Duff. And I was like, thank you, Jason. That was so nice.
You do. You looked beautiful.
It was very kind.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Okay. So, again, a lot happened in our home state of Minnesota over the weekend. So we're a little Minnesota heavy today. But tell the folks, it was a millennial dream this weekend.
The millennials ran loose in the streets of the Twin Cities.
That's right, yeah.
We went to a place called Shakopee, Minnesota.
Shakopee.
And I got to meet the queen, Hilary Duff, and I took Bjorn with me. So it was 1 million degrees, okay? So it's an outside show. Bjorn and I were sweating. It was disgusting. They bring us backstage. We're the only people back there. And it was a room with a refrigerator. Bjorn immediately helped himself, took water out of the refrigerator. We went to the bathroom. They had fancy lotions. Bjorn and I were dabbing our pits. We were like rubbing lotions all over our bodies because we were like, we don't want to be stinky and sweaty for Hilary Duff when we meet her.
But you stole her lotion?
It was the venue. So
okay, it's fine. Yeah.
It wasn't Hilary's personal collection. I wasn't in her dressing room. And so we're like patting ourselves. We're like, are we the only people that are going to be here? And then like another group of people come in. Fun fact, I go, how did you guys get a meet and greet? Because this was impossible to get, by the way. And they go, we're friends with Hilary's pediatrician. They called Hilary's pediatrician in LA. They called in a favor. He got them a meet and greet. So it was them and us.
I mean, that's what you do, I guess.
They go, what's a meet and greet like? We've never done one. And I go, okay, this is for anyone. This is how meet and greets work. You walk in, you say, oh my God, I'm a huge fan. And they go, thank you. And they get a photo with you. And then you are escorted out immediately by their people. So it's not like this, we become best friends moment. That is until Hilary Duff. Hilary Duff walked in, just chatted with us for 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes just chatting about this and that, this and that. Then we did photos. Bjorn showed all the details about his birthday party as a 10-year-old. Hilary Duff's bodyguard looked at me as a Bjorn and goes, like, tell this bee to...
He gave you the executive producer, Jeff?
He was like, tell him to wrap it up. And I'm like, I am not. And then anyway, she was wonderful. She did, like, she sang with me. So we're like, what were we talking about?
No, you just can't go by. Yeah. She sang with you?
Yeah, she did. I made her do from her song, This Is What Dreams Are Made Of, the oh, oh, oh. We did that together for a video, which it's coming up. And she was wonderful. There's me, Bjorn. But what did we chat about? We chatted about everything. We chatted about how she had spent the day before at Mall of America with her kids and how no one really recognized her unless she speaks. She said she can kind of hide out, but when she talks, everyone knows her voice. She does this thing on stage where she wears a different t-shirt every night, like a millennial t-shirt. And I said, oh, you should bring out celebrities like Taylor Swift will bring someone out to hand the hat to, or Hilary brings people up to do the With Love dance. And because it's a dance that people kind of made fun of on the internet. And she said she's asked celebrities, but she thinks because she got ridiculed so hard for that dance, no celebrity will say yes to coming on stage and doing that dance because like they don't want to be the butt of the joke. So anyway, we talked about a lot. And her kids had just left for the night, so she was like having that mom thing where you're like happy you don't have a kid clinging on to you, but sad because you miss your kid already.
Yeah.
So it was just She's just a wonderful, lovely human.
Isn't it great when you meet someone, and we've had the opposite, we've had that. When, you know what I'm going to say, when you meet someone that you, not idolize, that's overly dramatic, but when you meet someone that you're a big fan of, and they live up or they exceed your expectations.
Exceeded, like when she left, all of us, we walked out quietly, the whole group, and then we got outside to the sunlight, and we all go, and then we're like hugging strangers. We're like, oh my God. And then I go, just so you know, that is not what a meet and greet is like, and it'll never be like that again.
Never.
So like, take it in, you know? So it was amazing.
Well, leave it to Bjorn to be the one in our cast that gets caught up with law enforcement. You know what I mean? That gets in trouble by security.
Wrap him up.
Wrap it up. But.
So it was wonderful, and she was great. And it's just, I said this, so since I've been to like the Eras tour, the Eras tour was so wonderful for many reasons. It was a great show. Taylor's amazing, but it was like just this energy of happiness, and that's what I loved. It was just like so many, mostly women. There were lots of men too, but mostly women, and just like so rare to be in a space where everyone is just genuinely happy in the same place. No one's complaining. There's nothing's dividing us. We're all just universally happy, and so I loved that. It's kind of like coming to the Jason show. We're all
That's right. And just like a Hilary Duff meet and greet, I'm getting the wrap from Jeff.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
The hot dish when we return. Back in a moment, everybody. Wrap it up. Hot topics in the hot dish coming up next. Marvel invades Comic-Con. We have all the headlines. Plus, let me hear you, Project Runway fans. We are not happy, and I'm hoping the producers are watching. And then, how did a baker get our attention about her chocolate chip cookies? You're going to find out. Plus, we're going to find out what you're saying this week when we open the mailbag. That and more when the Jason Show continues. God, I love Mondays. Okay, let's get started. Hot topics in the hot dish. Let's do it, everybody. First up, Marvel takes over Comic-Con. That was this weekend. Disney and Marvel made big news at the annual convention this weekend. So we're going to go through it. We'll catch you all up. First, a new gig for Ryan Gosling.
Just because the lights go out does not mean it's a sign. Is this really happening?
It's happening. So, the very unphotogenic Ryan Gosling will play superhero Ghost Rider in a new movie. This one's coming out in 2028. Nick Cage played that guy before. So, yeah, I don't know a lot about, I'm a nerd, but I don't know a lot about Ghost Rider, but it's Ryan Gosling, so I'll go see it.
I know a lot. Let me dive in.
You do
I
not.
don't know anything, no, but, you know, it's nice that Ryan Gosling is officially in every universe now. He's in Star Wars. He's in Barbie. He's going to be in Marvel. He's in my heart. So lots of places. So
yeah, because he's in the Starfighter Star Wars movie out next year. So that, I can't wait for more superhero news. Disney and Marvel also announced a new Black Panther movie.
There is one more thing. I want you guys to give a warm welcome to our new Black Panther, Mr. David Johnson.
Huge news. This is great news. He'll play his son. Yeah. And the best news is the fact that Oscar winner, I love saying that because he deserves it, Ryan Coogler will be back to direct. British actor David Johnson will be the new Black Panther, playing the son of the late Chadwick Boseman's character. The movie, that will also come out in 2028. Look, anything that Ryan is involved in now, I'm there. Like that team right there. That is, you know, Disney took a chance on Ryan Coogler with the first Black Panther. Bob Iger did. He was, you know, untested, and a lot of people told Disney not to do that movie, and Bob did it anyway. because of how good Ryan Coogler is, and so I'm there. I'm already waiting in line. I can't wait for that movie. Love Black Panther.
Yeah. Gotta be a lot of pressure for that guy to fill in step in those shoes.
But I like that they're, you know what?
Making it his son.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that'll take a little bit of the pressure off the pop there. Yeah. Next, it wasn't just superheroes at Comic-Con. Up next, we're getting our first look at a new take of the iconic horror movie Carrie. Remember that with Sissy Spacek? Yeah, that was lovely. She had a great mom. Anyway, only people laughing saw that movie. Yeah, she's a wonderful mom. The new series puts a modern spin, though, on the Stephen King classic. Let's watch this.
I want to know why. All I ever wanted was to go to school. I never did anything to you. You put in all this effort to make it look like you were my friend. So why not just do that? Why? I know things aren't easy for you either. They're not easy for any of us. And the worst part is that I really could have been your friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one starts streaming in October. Perfect.
Yes.
On Prime.
Oh, I am so excited for that. I've been enjoying some horror flicks lately, you know? They've been producing good ones, so I'm into it.
Obsession.
Yeah, it was really good. Obviously, Sinners is like now a little bit older, but not too old. And I'm into it. I like it.
I'm glad that you are.
Except mommy. I don't want mommy, whatever that.
Other mommy.
Don't want other mommy. She can stay gone. I don't need that. Yeah, no, I don't need that. She's a contortionist, and you know how I feel about contortionists. I don't like them.
Fallon, not a fan of contortionists. No.
Don't get any ideas for my birthday, Eric.
I
don't
know.
want a contortionist.
Photographer
on the show.
Eric's taking him. What is he gonna do? Send you a contortionist?
Hire one to freak me out. I know his game. Look at him. Look at the laugh. He's just cackling over there.
Eric, go ahead and do it.
No.
Go ahead and do it, Eric. Yeah,
no.
Go ahead and do it. That's right, yeah. One more Comic-Con. Yeah, thanks, Eric. One more Comic-Con note. Actor Rick Moranis returned to the spotlight over the weekend to take part in a panel for the sequel to Spaceballs. And as you can imagine, dude got a very long standing ovation from the crowd. This will be Rick's first movie role in more than 20 years. Wow. Spaceballs, the new one, hits theaters next spring. I love the title too. That's a great title.
It is perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect for that movie. Yeah.
I've never gone to a Comic-Con. I want to go at some point. I am going. This is in a couple weeks. I'll be live one of the days. I'm going to the Disney version of this, D23 they call it, in LA. So I'm going to be heading there. You know that? Yes, you do.
No, I know.
Thank you. You were the yes.
It was me. He told because we were supposed to do Jason's booty boat that day, but we didn't do it.
You should probably explain booty boat. I mean, yeah.
No, I actually kind of want people to create what they think it is in their minds. What would Jason's booty boat
Yes,
be?
you do, Jeff. I see your face. Next in the dish. Good mood gone. Let's talk TV. Both Fallon and I have some complaints about things we watched over the weekend. It's time again for the Jason Show Watch Club. Other shows do book clubs, but we do TV. First, First, season 22 of Project Runway. Yeah. Aaron, hold on a minute, because I think you might agree with this. I watched episode 3 of the new season this weekend, and we got to talk about this. Look, I am a new fan. I told you guys last season. I came into this with this iteration. I am not an old school fan. So if I'm saying this, you know there is a problem. Guys, you got us, producers. If you see this clip, if you see this clip when Bjorn inevitably posts it on TikTok, stop with the stupid cliffhangers. Stop ending the episode by not telling us who goes home. Instead of doing dumb gimmicks, just put on a good damn show and we'll keep watching. You don't need to do this gimmick of who's going home. Who's going home? That is so 2010. That's so 1998. We don't need that crap anymore. Do a quality show. Tell us who goes home at the end of the episode. And you know what we're going to tune in for? The fallout. We're going to tune in for the fallout. And also, cut back a little bit on the drama. From what I understand in the early seasons of the show, we learn more about the craft of these clothes. We learn more about, oh, I don't know, fashion. Yeah.
Just take that clip of him screaming fashion.
I get that it's a reality show and you need to pump a little bit of drama, but it's the you know what it is? The balance is off. And also that giant glob of protection. What's it called? When you get immunity. You guys, all of you producers, you backed yourself into a corner. Instead of giving immunity to 6 people, give it to 1. When you give immunity to 6 people, I can't believe that in your producing meeting, you didn't think to yourself that down the line, that's going to cause you problems. Give immunity to 1 person, because what's happening is you gave immunity to these 6 people, and now you're going to be eliminating people that wouldn't be eliminated if this misfit band of people didn't have immunity. Yeah. Fallon, you watched something over the weekend that you didn't like.
I tried to watch something. Last night, I had a long weekend, being in the sun, sweaty, just wanted a little laugh. And you know who always brings me a laugh? Kevin Hart usually makes me laugh. Not anymore. Kevin Hart, you're dead to me. Okay, this movie, 72 Hours, should be removed from Netflix and just forgotten about. It is the worst movie I have ever seen. I can't even remember the last movie that was this bad. And Kevin Hart, I know the joke is he'll do anything for money. This is proof. Because it is horrible. It's horrible. Like, even Marcelo Hernandez could not save this movie. It's like, I couldn't believe how cheesy and terrible. And it's like, the premise was so good, but every funny clip was in the preview. It is like, so the premise is these 3 young Gen Z guys are doing a bachelor party, and Kevin Hart accidentally gets somehow on their group text chain, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bachelor party. And it could have been so funny, but you have like the over-the-top, horrible, fake puking scenes, and then there's this weird underlying, the Airbnb they rented belongs to a drug lord bit. I was like, oh my God. It got worse and worse to the point where I looked at Jake and I said, I haven't laughed. I can't sit around and do this. He's like, all right. So we put on the Will Ferrell TV show and watched an episode. I laughed more in 3 seconds on that show
than
I did in 40 minutes of my wasted precious life on the Kevin Hart 72. It's so bad. I'm sorry. It's really bad. It's bad. Someone messaged me and they said the only thing that made this good was that I had watched the new John Cena one recently, and that was even worse. So it made this one seem better by default.
Yeah, I think John Cena. Let's time out. That's coming up in a little bit. Like, yeah, for movies. But I almost watched. We were home last night. I almost watched this. It was on the carousel, and we chose like true crime instead. I don't know what we chose something else instead, but yeah, I'm so glad that I didn't.
I'm like the easiest critic too. I have no standards. I mean, my standards are so low. I mean, so anyway, if you liked it, cool. I just did, I mean, I don't know, decide for yourself. That's how it goes.
We'll be back to Jason and Fallon Hate Things when we return. Back in a moment.
Go back.
Now, Tom Holland has been everywhere the past few weeks promoting his #1 movie, The Odyssey, which, by the way, pause. I tried to get tickets, and I love this. I'm excited that people are going to the movies. We cannot find it. It is sold out everywhere. We were trying to go to a Sunday night show.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway, which now has earned more than $600 million worldwide, the Odyssey has. Well, this weekend, yeah. Well, if that's not enough, this week Tom is back with another new movie that'll make another $400 million. Spider-Man Brand New Day. And Tom sat down with the Dish podcast from England and was asked about promoting his movies.
To be honest, I'm absolutely loving it. I think when you're doing press for movies that you're really proud of, it's really easy, because when they ask you questions about why should people go and watch this movie, you're not lying to anyone. You really feel like people should go and see it. You know, I've had experiences before when people say like, "Why should you see this movie?" And in the back of your mind, you're like, "You shouldn't." 'Cause
Yeah. Well, Mr. Holland is a classy gentleman, and he did not specify which old movies of his he dreaded promoting. But I'm going to go through the filmography and try to guess which one it is.
Well, I think everyone's done something they're embarrassed of. For instance, Kevin Hart's new movie, 72 Hours, is one that I do think you'll be embarrassed about at some point.
And history was made on that topic in the break. Because audience coordinator Aaron Schwab, you've heard me make this joke, and let me explain this inside joke. Fallon could say that, you know, Satan has a good side to him. And Aaron would be like, absolutely, Fallon. And I could say, I think Satan's bad. And this would be Aaron. Boo, Jason. She never, ever agrees with me. Fallon could say anything like, I'm going to eat a stick of butter right now. And Aaron's go, you go, girl. Aaron disagrees with Fallon on the Kevin Hart movie. This has never happened in the history of our show. Yes, and I'm here for it. I am so happy.
I encourage you to try it for yourself.
No, you don't.
No. And it's, you know, movies are subjective, and I still love Erin. She can have one wrong opinion, and that is okay. Because she is an angel all the other time.
Okay, that's enough. Anyway, sticking with movies, up next. First, there was Transformers, and then Barbie. And now another iconic toy is the inspiration for a new movie. The first trailer is out for Matchbox the movie. But it's not really about the toy cars. Watch.
Clean it up. Won't be a problem. Treat him like a human teabag. I can't do what I do and drag the Matchbox gang around with me.
We had a friend.
Oh my God.
Take what you need.
I work alone.
Not anymore.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, baby.
Move out the way!
Remember when we were kids and we used the Matchbox tow truck as a ramp? Hey, when we tell this story, you leave this part out, okay?
Okay, and I never dropped the gun.
Deal.
Yep.
John Cena stars in the movie about a group of childhood friends who find out their leader is an undercover CIA agent. It hits Apple TV. Oh, thank goodness it's not in theaters. Okay, it hits Apple TV in October.
I feel like Apple TV's had a good run lately.
Yeah, they do. They have some of my favorite shows on there.
There were a couple of funny moments. Will they be the only funny moments in the movie? I don't know. But I guess I'm confused about the premise.
Like how is it connected to Matchbox
when
cards?
When the children do this, is that what happens in real life?
Like a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like whatever the kid, maybe that kid's magic.
Yeah.
Why am I coming up with a plot for this movie? I don't care that much. I didn't even like Matchbox cards.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I like. Oh no, I played with Barbies. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I cut Barbie's hair and made her into characters from Dallas. Anyway, yeah, speaking of movies, I did. I made one, Sue Ellen. She was the drunk. She fell in the pool. And yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, I had a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. I got the Barbie mansion where they had a pool, and then I cut Barbie's hair, dyed it brown for Sue Ellen, and I made Sue Ellen fall in the pool drunk. Yeah, it was great, yeah.
As every young child does.
As every kid in the 80s did, yeah. Speaking of movies about toys, so this was interesting. So speaking of toys I played with, Masters of the Universe, the movie came out back in May, only earning about $113 million at the box office. Well, and I said this, entertainment people reported this. That seemed like a big disappointment. But ever since it hit Prime Video, because hello, it was made by Amazon, the movie has been a giant success, staying #1. Amazon says the goal is to build awareness and create movies that will live way beyond the theater. So Amazon is kind of getting the last laugh because people were noting that other than the big premiere, they didn't promote Masters of the Universe a lot, and they're like, why? What's this strategy? They pushed it out to theaters for a little while to gain awareness, put it on Amazon Prime because they own it, and now they're making millions off the streaming.
Also good for the actors. That means they'll probably get a second movie, right?
I hope so, and I hope She-Ra's in that second one. Yeah, I love She-Ra. Yeah.
I hope so, too. Oh, does he have a She-Ra?
Nope, I got a He-Man right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. This is no joke. I said this. This is the actual, my mom said this, this is the actual He-Man that I played with as a kid. This actual one, yeah. He's had better days, but yeah, he's a little old. Anyway, we have more to come when we return. Back in a moment. That's the dish, everybody. Ready to eat? Hello to the people of Detroit and San Francisco. We love you, Detroit. Well, it is your chance to tell us what you think or maybe what you don't like about us and the show and our hair and our makeup and our clothes. And yeah, let's open up the mailbag. Here we go, Leo. Let's do this. You got mail. Well, first up, whenever I take a long vacation, and I do 2 a year, summer and then winter, there are the occasional complaints that go something like this. Oh, he has a lot of vacation. Yeah. However, one viewer seems to think I should actually be gone more.
What?
The show is so much better with Falen, yeah. No, Marilyn writes, Marilyn with 2 N's writes, I missed you all that week and the 1 week with no new shows, but if we can get a plethora of great vacation stories after each break, I will happily take that 4 times a year rather than 2 times a year. You're a talented storyteller, and I'm enjoying every little anecdote that you share.
Okay, that was good. It's scary at first, and then it took a positive twist.
It took a positive turn.
That's good.
Yeah.
And usually it's opposite. Usually
it
it's
is.
Like, you're nice sometimes, but. And then,
Yeah. No, I really do. I get this one more than most vacations. I get such a thrill, like when I know I come back and I have like a treasure chest of stories, like the Babadook woman, or you know, I get so excited. I'm like, I can't wait to come back to work, and because I love to spin a story here. Well, next, a comment about something I do when I walk out of the curtain at the top of the show at the very beginning. Carol says, please stop flashing your suit jacket every day. It's distracting before the show starts.
Okay, Pat. Yeah, Jason.
Carol?
No.
Carol? No. No, you know what it is? Can I tell you? I've never said this before. 2 things. First, it's a little nod. A lot of the things that I do, there's a reason for my madness. There's a method. That is a little nod. It's a little homage. Letterman did that every so often, and he did it on his final show. And it's a little nod to that. And I also do it because a woman emailed me. It's the opposite of that. A woman emailed me one time because I did it. I just did it to do it. Yeah. And she's like, oh, I like the lining of your suits. Yeah. Show them to me every day.
Oh, okay.
And I started laughing. I'm like, okay, Jan. So I started doing it. This proves no matter what you do, some people like it and some people don't. Just like the Kevin Hart movie. Yeah, finally.
Sorry, Kevin. we can still be friends.
Finally, a few responses from our fast food field trip to Dairy Queen, specifically about Jeff and his Jeep. Stephanie Hansen was in the car with us. She turned into Debbie Downer and claimed that Jeep is rated one of the worst cars. Well, Emmy wants Jeff's response on a State Fair t-shirt. I don't like cars that are too safe. Yeah. Is that what you said?
What does that mean?
I don't like all the warnings.
Jeff goes, I don't need the warning when I'm getting another lane or that I'm turning fast. And yeah, that's our Jeff. And Linda disagrees with Stephanie. She says Jeeps are one of the safest vehicles around. I know tons of Jeep drivers and have been hit and they walk away unharmed.
What?
How many people that you know have been hit by a car? Anyway. And many Jeeps have little dents while the other car was totaled. Again, how many people does she know that's been hit by a car?
I had no idea. I can tell you this much, just knowing Jeff, if someone gave him a duck, because you're supposed to do that, like with Jeep people, I can see by his face, he would throw that onto the highway. There's no way. There was no way. You're right, you don't litter, but there's no way Jeff would have ducks lined up in his dash.
I didn't even know that's a thing.
It is. You've been ducked, is what they say.
I'm good, thank you. Yeah. Let us know what you think. Be nice. No, we're tender on TikTok, Facebook, and on Instagram. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. It's the cookie people can't stop talking about online. Our guest today is a baker behind a viral toffee chocolate chip cookie. Sarah Conlow just started her own small business selling them. And to get the word out, she started tagging and DMing some big influencers to try her cookie. Well, in doing that, she actually caught our attention and we decided, you know, we have a show. Why not have her on? Audience, give it up for Sarah Conlow. Okay.
Fan club.
So, I mean, I kind of told it there, but how was it? You posted the video and then someone tagged Falen, right? Yeah. And said to get a hold of Falen.
Yeah, and then I tagged you too because I was like, maybe she didn't see the first one.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe she'll see the second one.
Yeah.
I'm so good at responding.
No,
you are good at responding. Yeah.
Sorry.
So then we saw it, then you came up, and then I saw it, and then I responded. So what did you think when we both responded to your, and I'm like, hey, we have a show, come on in. Yeah.
I blacked out for a second. I was so excited, and then I was, in the office, so I did a spin because I work a full-time job, and everybody knew about it.
Yeah.
And then, I composed myself, and then, waited for Bjorn to reach out.
Well, so how does this work? You have a full-time job, so how are people getting these cookies?
That is a great question.
Thank you.
If I'm not at work, I'm elbows deep in dough. I wake up early and bake. I go to work, and then I come home and bake, and then, motherhood in between.
That whole thing.
Yeah, that whole thing, just on top of it.
Okay, so, but how are people getting them? Are you doing pop-ups?
So I've done some pop-ups, and then I do a drop. So I do a weekly drop.
Oh, so it's like, will we get in on this
Will you
drop?
get, yes.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
I feel,
move right
I love that.
Yes. I feel like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I assume she's also watching her tickets go live.
Yeah,
that's how I look. So I do a drop, and it's just been so exciting to see how many people are on the page when cookies go live.
Here's a couple photos. And this is doing a small business, correct me if I'm wrong, is kind of in your blood. Your father was an entrepreneur, wasn't he?
Yes, yeah. So my family moved to the United States from Germany when I was 5. So my dad could open up his own cabinet shop. And so he had a very successful career. He went into metalwork. So I've seen the American dream essentially play out in front of me and all of the blood, sweat, and tears that go into that. So it's been still rewarding to be able to try my own.
I'm so happy. That makes me happy.
Okay, is the cookie Is this cookie yours, like something you put together? Is this a family recipe? How did you come up with, like, because I can tell I said to her in the commercial, I was like, I can tell it's gonna be the best cookie I've ever eaten in my life, just by looking at them in person.
So it's a combination of a lot of recipes I've kind of gathered over the years. You know, you go on Pinterest and you type in a recipe, and so I've just played around with it. There's a few secret ingredients.
Okay.
Obviously,
go ahead and list those right now. Go ahead.
The primary one is love.
Oh, yes,
lots of love and butter.
Yeah,
there's a lot of butter.
Oh, there's butter in these. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, and then a homemade toffee, which I think is really the kicker. Ghirardelli chocolate, and then the flaky sea salt on top.
I know, I love that sea salt. Okay, now is that mallet for Fallon to hit me, or what are we doing with that mallet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Court is in session.
That's right.
So this is arguably the funnest part about baking is after you make the toffee and it hardens, you get to break it up because you can't have that on a cookie. So if you would
Fallon,
do the honor,
I was gonna let you go.
act like that's Kevin Hart's movie.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
I just need a little gentle one, you know?
Yeah. You can't too much.
Way to go.
Try that. Yeah.
Okay. Is that? Oh yeah.
And that's literally what you do?
That's what you do.
Okay.
And then you put it into the chocolate chip cookies.
Okay. May we try it now?
That alone is
May we try them now? Okay. Here we go.
Thank you so much.
Ladies first.
I tried to eat one before we did the segment. Jason's like, no. So, yeah, this is probably one of the best cookies I've ever had in my life. It's so good. Okay, notes. Okay.
Fallon, go first.
This pops. It shines. Any cookie should have a little flaky sea salt. So obviously you're a genius in that way. Here's what I look for a cookie, okay? The fact I saw it was thin, I immediately enjoyed that, but I could tell it wasn't too crisp. It was like a little gooey still in the middle. Not like the gooey where if you don't like gooey, you don't like it. It's perfect. And then like a tiny little crisp around the edge. Basically, perfect cookie.
Okay, Jason?
Yeah.
Jason?
What she said. No, I know. We look, 12 seasons, a lot of TV. This is probably one of the best cookies I've eaten. Like, seriously, no. I'm not just saying that.
I'm gonna cry on TV.
Ask Stephanie Hansen if I don't like something. I just don't. I go like this. I go, thanks for coming, Sarah. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not kidding. Everything that Fallon said, I completely agree. The thin, the sea salt. Go get these cookies, everybody. Give it up for Sarah. TrulySweetCO.com, no matter where you are, to order cookies. Support small businesses. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. VIP treatment, a cigarette lighter with Fallon's face on it, and more. Celebrate your birthday with us by signing up at eventbrite.com when you book your audience tickets. And thanks for always our birthday club partner, The Great Home Furniture. We will be right back. Back in a moment. Follow us on social, Jason Show TV, Fallon on Air, and Jason Matheson. My goodness, a lot happened in that commercial break. First, we found out that there are 3 women from Seattle, which, by the way, epic. They said they were here for a family reunion, and then us, and then we asked who's better, and she, one of them said us. No offense to family. Yeah. And then the woman over here, I randomly talked about Dallas today, and a woman over here is wearing a Dallas T-shirt. Like, what are the odds? Yeah. And then Fallon and I, in that break, consumed 10 to 20 cookies from Sarah. I mean, yeah. So there's breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I think we're covered on
I think we're good, yeah. Let me say about Seattle real quick, love. Chicago and Seattle were the first 2 big cities that the Jason Show ever expanded into. And without the love of the people of Seattle and the good people of Chicago, the Jason Show wouldn't be around the country like we are now. So yeah, we'll always have love for those two cities.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Are you going to do the makeup again for the rest? Because I'm loving the makeup. You got to keep it.
We'll see. Yeah, it's a lot of work to do makeup.
I'm not worth it?
Yeah. Okay, you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Tomorrow, the return of world-famous Dolly Parton impersonator Kelly O'Brien. You do not want to miss her. You need to be in the audience right now. Go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you're doing it wrong. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.